Hello and welcome to Nintendo Switch Daily. This is a brand new channel. We were not planning on launching today at all. We're actually planning on launching next week, but then the Pokemon Direct for 2019 just got announced. Got announced a couple of days ago. But we're here now, and I haven't watched the new reveal of the Pokemon trailer. I just thought we had to do it, regardless of whether we were starting now or not. So I hope you subscribe to this channel anyway. It's brand new. We're going to be trying to basically do Nintendo content every single day, so you've got something to look forward to every day. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the Pokemon Direct, so we're going to just watch it. It's going to be my reaction to it, and then we're going to talk a little bit about what we've just seen. So we're starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome to the Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
So I believe this is going to be 7 minutes long.
Today, I would like to share some very special information with all of you. Pokemon trainers all around the globe have already enjoyed many adventures in the various regions of the Pokemon world. Along the way, trainers have encountered many different Pokemon, battled against countless other Pokemon.
We don't need this. Let's just go for it. Let's just
all
go
the
for
way.
it.
And this year, a new Pokemon journey will begin for all of you. We've prepared a special video to welcome you to the setting of your next adventure. Please take a look.
Oh, I hope this is good. I hope this is good. Okay, I'm already very impressed. It just kind of depends on what the perspective is. Okay, that looks good. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's still kind of... I hope it's not just sections that are just flat, like you know, you got behind, like, third-person perspective. Because it looked like there was a few parts where it was looking down, but... Oh, this looks really good. Oh, this is definitely a step in the right direction. This is what we needed. The actual character models look very much like out of Pokemon Let's Go. Yeah, not actual game footage. Here, yeah, we did. The next, this is what we want it to look like, though. That's going to be one of the starting Pokemon, isn't it? Not me. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. This will be the second one. I'm not a massive fan of the starting Pokemon. They just look very generic, don't they? Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. I think they're good names. Surely most people are going to go for Pokemon Sword, I would imagine. It just kind of sounds cool.
Today, we are pleased to announce all new entries in the main series of Pokemon RPGs for Nintendo Switch, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. And for an introduction to the adventure that awaits you in these games, I'd like to ask this next guest to tell you more.
I'm Junichi Masuda from Game Freak, and I have been working as the producer for these titles.
It's a very bright jacket, isn't it?
Right now, we at Game Freak are hard at work on the development of Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. For the veteran Pokemon trainers who have experienced so many adventures with us up until now, for the new trainers who held a Pokeball for the first time in the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu game, or the Pokemon Let's Go Eevee game, and for all those out there looking to become Pokemon trainers for the first time.
How do you catch the Pokemon? That's the question.
These games will be new entries in the Pokemon series, role-playing games that will get any player fired up and excited. Since these are new entries, naturally, you'll find that they take place in a new region, with never-before-seen Pokemon living there and new adventures you've yet to experience.
Oh, that was the chair. It wasn't me.
So let's turn to the director of these games, our own Mr. Omori, to hear more.
I'm Shigeru Omori.
I don't
from
fully
Game
know
Freak.
how I feel about it yet.
I'm working as the director for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. The setting of these games is known as the Galar region. Galar is an expansive region with many
It's very
environments,
narrow, isn't it?
containing idyllic countryside and contemporary cities, vast plains, and craggy snow-covered mountains.
Oh, that's
The
sitting on the
people
top.
and
Looks pretty cool.
Pokemon live here, and they've worked together to develop the industries in the region.
It's definitely a step in
Here
the
in
right
this region,
direction.
you'll visit gyms with the newly discovered Pokemon you choose to be your first partner.
I just feel like it's
aiming
just
for the enviable
part.
and admirable title
It's
of
just
champion.
part, though they didn't go the whole way.
So let's get to know the Pokemon that could be your next partner.
I don't like those starters
The
at
chimp
all.
Pokemon, Grookey. This mischievous Pokemon is full of boundless curiosity. The rabbit Pokemon, Scorbunny, which is always running
Kind of
about,
depends on what they
bursting with
evolve
energy.
into, really, at the end of the day, doesn't it?
And the water lizard Pokemon, Sobble. It's a bit timid, shooting out attacks as it hides itself in the water. You'll choose one of these distinct Pokemon to be your trusty partner and set out across the Galar region on a new adventure. Along the way, there will be many more never-before-seen Pokemon waiting to meet you and be discovered. As we work on the development of these games, our goal has been to create the greatest Pokemon experience yet. We're challenging ourselves to
I
try
hope so.
new things, while still treasuring what makes Pokemon special. So we hope you'll all be looking forward to the adventures awaiting you in the Galar region.
So, what did you think? Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will be released simultaneously worldwide.
Late 2019,
in
that's not really a
2019.
surprise.
And that's not all you'll have to look forward to in 2019. We've got plenty in the works for the Pokemon brand that we hope will delight you. Thank you all for tuning in today.
So there you go. That has been the Nintendo Pokemon Direct. I don't know. I don't fully know
Feel
how
about
it's kind of a weird one because I feel like it's so close to what we want it to be. It's like we want this big open world Pokemon game, and it's like they know that's what we want, and that's why they gave us that sort of big expansive countryside location. But it's just like part of the way there. But I get why a lot of the leaks were making links to Breath of the Wild, because that kind of like first opening bit where you saw the big expansive sort of it looked like farmland kind of countryside. It kind of gave off that kind of impression. But it's just as you sort of see as you go into like towns or maybe other areas, it's like the camera kind of comes further out, and it's more like, you know, more like an aerial shot with the camera. And I'm just like, just go the whole way, make it a full open world, you know, third person, just the cameras behind them and you see the full 3D open world. I don't know why they insist on coming back with the camera, but I think it's just because I think it's left a bit of a sour taste in my mouth just because it's so close to what I feel like everybody wants. But I think it is going to be really good. From what we just saw then, it was really exciting. It's just obviously the expectations were maybe slightly too high. I think the names are cool. Pokemon Sword and Shield are kind of interesting names. I think the Sword one straight away is just going to sell more just because that's what it's called. The starting Pokemon, I was not a massive fan of them. I would have liked them to try something new rather than just having your typical fire, water, grass types. But yeah, it looks really interesting, and it's interesting what you said at the end that that's not the only thing coming for Pokemon this year. So I'm wondering what that means. My guess is that it's probably some sort of expansion, not necessarily a full expansion, but adding in events maybe and some other things into Pokemon Let's Go. I actually really liked Pokemon Let's Go. I know what that will probably make a lot of people hate me right now, but it was a bit of fun. But obviously, you know, it feels like it's got, like, the character models are very much like they were in Pokemon Let's Go, but it's just like they can't quite commit to putting that camera permanently behind the character, which I just think is like, oh, it was kind of fine for Pokemon Let's Go just because of it was that sort of like, you know, it's trying to be a game that's friendly for newcomers. I kind of get that, but this, I just wish they'd kind of gone the whole way. So I'm really excited for it. I'm excited to see more of it. I'm sure the more they show of it, the more it'll be even more exciting. But yeah, it's just slightly, it's just not quite there, which makes me though excited for, you know, the one that comes even after this, you know, in maybe, you know, 2-3 years maybe, we might finally get that full, you know, full camera behind the character in third person, full expansive world. We might get there, but I think this is definitely a step in the right direction. It looks like they're pushing the boat out a little bit more, and that's what Pokemon, I think, really needed. So I'm really excited for it. So that's been our first video for Nintendo Switch Daily. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like down here somewhere and leave a comment and let us know what do you think of Pokemon Sword and Shield. Do you think that I am just putting a dampener on everything, or do you think it's amazing, or are you not sure like me? Let us know in the comments. But if you want to see daily videos essentially coming out for where we're talking about all things Nintendo Switch, hit that subscribe button, and we are going to be hopefully officially launching next week. So thanks for joining us on this very first video, and we'll hopefully see you very, very soon. So see you soon.